I needed one Wednesday after practice.
You guys been giving Jonathan Allen any grief about his touchdown run?
No, not yet.
What does he mean to this defense?
Man, he a lot, man. He the center of our defense, you know, heart and soul of it, man. That's our dude.
How exciting is it watching him run down the field? I mean, it's the play that you don't get to do much.
I was excited, but I was tired too watching him run. It took him so long to score. I can't wait to score. I get back there, I'm gonna get on him today, man.
Were you in the convoy there with him?
No, I had just came off the field.
Okay.
Did guys get grief because they weren't turning around the block, so he almost got caught?
Yeah, me and Hootie, and Eddie went to the movies last night. Man, Eddie was getting on Hootie about that, man. You know, we gonna mess with Tim too. Like Tim was punching or something in the air. I don't know what he was doing. He was just running down the field with his hands up. So we're gonna hear about it in a minute.
Brian, how important of a part to this defense is Dalvin?
Well, Dalvin is a big part of this defense. He don't get a lot of the credit he deserves, but Dalvin a monster. And he's been that way for a while. Like, he played a run, he pass rush, and like Thursday, man, was talking there. I thought he was like 280. He was 310. And so he got on the scale for like, dang, he don't look like it. He don't play like it. He's probably one of the fastest D-linemen we have besides Deshaun. And he's big like that. So, you know, Dalvin, big time player, man.
As a pass rusher, how important is that some of that technique, that the hand movement, you know, the feel, even understanding where momentum, where that's taking you?
Say that again.
What, as a pass rusher, the technique, the hand movement, you know, what you're doing with your hands, how important is that for y'all? Obviously, that's something he does well. Dalvin.
Yeah, Dalvin probably the best hand on the team. You know, I sit and I watch a lot of the stuff he do with his hands, and I can't really pick up on it because it's just natural, the stuff he doing. I don't know if he took jiu-jitsu or something when he was younger, but it's just so quick, you know what I mean?
He seems like such a gentle giant off the field, but what is he like when he's on the field? Does he have that mean streak too?
Yeah, he do. He sometimes I don't like talking to him out there. You know, he get tired and he just want to rush. You know, we want to call a game or something. He just give me that look. Like, go ahead.
Aside from you stepping on the scale and being 310, what was something impressive that you've seen Dalvin do recently?
Just like he's a freak, man. He can run. He's probably outside of Deshaun, he's probably the fastest D-lineman we have. No doubt about it.
Is he a little bit underrated or a little unknown?
He
Because
is.
he had Jared and Nation on the
Yeah, I definitely feel like he's been underrated for a long time, and he's getting his chance now.
How much pride do you guys take when y'all score a touchdown? Yeah.
I feel like we out there, like, that's a bonus, but as a unit, we all probably feel more accomplished when we get a turnover, knock the ball off somebody. Ruben come up and smack somebody and the ball go flying, like Reggie used to do it. Like that ignited defense right there.
How rewarding was it to finally get to Chad in the third quarter?
Oh man, I had missed him like 2 or 3 times right there, so you know that was like a big relief for me because that's why I said I want to sack every quarterback I played this year at least once, and I missed him like 3 times, so it was good to finally get him down.
Kind of take us through that play, from your standpoint.
Well, I actually was playing a run that play. When they motion Evan Ingram into the boundary, they usually run the moon sweep. So I stepped with him to play the run, and when I did that, the tackle looked away. I guess he thought I was in coverage, and I just took off. I knew he wasn't going to outrun me.
Being on the outside, what's your responsibility when you see a read option kind of quarterback?
We got to sit. That's the thing. We the quarterback player like that. So
On the personal foul you was called for, it looked like you were trying to hold him up.
Yeah.
But, man, when you turned around, you had this look like, what are you calling on me? So, what was going through your mind at that point?
I guess they don't want me to touch him. I don't know.
How do you fight? I mean, because your momentum was taking him. How do you kind of avoid that kind of situation?
Can't.
Is that a product of you just hitting too hard in general? Just you.
I might even hit him hard. I don't know. Like I said, I can't explain it.
Brian, Ruben was obviously fast even before, like last year, but does he look like he's even at just a different level now?
He called his new body a Ferrari. He said last year was a Tahoe. He played like it, man. I was watching the film, and every play he just flying. Like the play where he hit Chad Kelly, I stopped and I jumped like, dang. I was scared. I was scared for him. I don't know where he came from. I was running and he just pop. Like, what was that? Like, I should have known it was 10.
And as a runner, what kind of car is Jalen?
I don't know. I have to ask him.
But did y'all see that? I guess he was scout team a little bit at Deshaun Watson. I don't know how much he did that.
Yeah, in
But did
January.
y'all see some of that physical, that running ability there?
Yeah, he was tough then. You know, Ashawn and Jay Reed, they, you know, our scout team dudes, all our quarter, they wear black jerseys. Ashawn and Jay Reed never cared about that. So they used to hit Blake, and when Jalen came, they was hitting him, he'd just jump back up. So Blake was used to it, but as him coming like straight out of high school, she showed me it was tough then.
Did you see Haynes hit on him? You know, when he kind of lowered his helmet.
Nah, I didn't see him.
Ryan, overall, how do you feel like Rubens played? I mean, he had 12 tackles the other day, and I think missed most of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, really a monster, man. Yeah, like I said, he 100 miles per hour every play. He played at one speed, and that's scary. That's scary.
All right, man. Here's one you won't like, but this is another opportunity to maybe apply what you learned 2 weeks ago in terms of kind of a downshift on the schedule.
It's no downshifts. I was just saying we're going to practice this week like we practice for the national championship. That's the only way we're gonna get better as a team. Like you can't downshift and then pick it back up. You just can't do it.
This is the first 11 o'clock kick. I mean, do you like those early games? What's the, do you have preferences there?
Not really. I don't like getting up early, but it's gonna be game based, so I'll be all right.
How early do you get up for an 11 o'clock?
So again,
How early do you have to get up for 11 o'clock?
probably like 8.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.